It was an all-black gathering here at the Accra Ridge Church where members of the Ghana Bar Association, lawyers from and across the country, also members of the judiciary, including the acting Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni, leading justices of the Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, and of course the High Court, to gather here in remembrance of the 43rd Martyrs Day Remembrance Service of 3 justices who were murdered in cold blood some 43 years ago. And these judges are Justice Cecilia Corantin Ado, Justice Fred Poku Sarkodie, and Justice Kojo Eje Ejepon. These judges, together with an army officer, were murdered in Bundasi, and the manner in which they were murdered called for a remembrance. And this day, that particular exercise has been done. The national president of the Ghana Bar Association, while reflecting on the incident, reiterated the call for the suspension of the Chief Justice to be revoked.
The Ghana Bar Association reiterates its call to insulate the judiciary from any interference whatsoever. They stand for justice, and they should administer justice to all persons, including themselves. We are confident that in the spirit of reconciliation, all the various calls made for a reconsideration of the suspension of the Chief Justice in the circumstances, as it sets a poor precedent, will not go unheeded.
Guest preacher, the Most Reverend Professor Johnson Kwabena Asamoah-Gyadu, the Presiding Bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, has been calling on the Ghana Bar Association to realign its members who have become politically exposed.
The GBA becoming politically exposed and helping to pursue the agenda of vindictive judgments that have bedeviled our democracies since 1992. We complain of the high-handedness of military governments, but in their place, we have often had semblances of democracy oriented towards despotism and nepotism, both as dangerous as the heartless conspirators that took away the lives of those we celebrate today. So the GBA must itself undertake some surgical introspection to recover for the benefit of generations to come that prophetic voice which boldly and fearlessly challenges the force of injustice in politics, religion, and the law.
What has been the views of some of these lawyers on the call for Ghana Bar Association to align its members who have become politically exposed?
Being political as a human being, it's only natural. You would rarely find people who are indifferent. You are either on this side of the fence or the other, but it does not mean that your political coloration should determine what the law is.
We can be political, we are citizens of the nation, we can belong to different political parties and ideologies, but our fidelity to the profession must always be cardinal and primary to us in all that we do.
Once you have some level of fidelity to the law and to truth, there's no way that your political leanings will muddy or make any situation murky.
From the Rich Church here in Accra, Murtala Inusah, GHOne.